What up, Theo? I mean, your mom will be there. What up, Cruz? Why? Why won't it boot the game? What the fuck? I don't understand why you can't understand that. You're told the same thing every time you eat. One reckless banana. How's a banana reckless? Did you roll off the counter? I don't know. I mean, I don't know how else would it be reckless. Hey, Merry Christmas. How you doing, Michael? Oh yeah, I appreciate it. We just got back. We went to the brother-in-law's today, and then tomorrow we're at home, and then let's do that. Saturday we got to go to my mom's. Yeah. There was a dog on me like the whole time. It was pretty nice. She's cuddly. I'll be alright. Villain arc? I don't have a villain arc. I'm too nice for all that. Oh no, I don't.
Deliver their...
This could be an opportunity.
Time to reap the spoils of the battle.
Alright, we're gonna learn. A Voidborn character can reroll any failed attack, dodge, parry, or skill test with a 20% chance of success. It's not bad. Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to figure out what kind of character I want to make. No. It seems like so much to make a character.
Get off the arm myself.
We're gonna play as Hanami.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity. An interesting perspective. However, allow me to offer you a bit of advice. In the interests of your own well-being, you should frame your thoughts with greater piety. Demonstrating such a lack of care when choosing your words might be viewed by certain people as evidence of insufficient trepidation before the God Emperor, the master of humanity. My apologies. The statements you made were so intriguing that I forgot. Allow me to introduce myself. Kunrad Voitvir, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your
That's
service.
cool.
I haven't had the pleasure of
So
speaking
we
with
won't
you
be
in person
lost.
before.
We can like click and learn about terms over. That's cool. Hanami Stubbs.
My regards. Naturally, the infamy of your achievements in the shadows of an entire sector is not unknown to me. Your enterprising spirit and, if you excuse my bluntness, refusal to die are qualities worth saluting. It is as if you were carried here on the wings of destiny itself. I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencius, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with her ladyship. Bear it with honor, so that you may fulfill your blood duty. Whatever obligations you had before, they are henceforth null and void. By order of the Lord Captain, you have been requisitioned to serve the rogue trader. Indeed, your former position may have been different from conventional service as part of one of the institutions of the Imperium. But from now... But of course, I have come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions.
He always comes back.
It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity.
Because they're just
to
killing
speak.
a
It has been
avatar,
an arduous
not
voyage thus far.
him.
The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform.
Keep your wits about you. I refuse. I won't compromise my principles.
One of the von Valencius trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
What's happening? Run! The servitors have gone berserk!
Wow, who could have seen that coming?
Your demise is already calculated.
Damn. It just obliterated those guys. Love.
I'll make it happen. My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
What, Taffy? I don't know what you mean.
Let's make some opportunities.
Oh yeah? I don't have any to give away. So, I don't know if I can agree with you on that one, dog.
I refuse. I'll see to it personally. I won't stand for it. I won't compromise my principles.
To the heretics!
I would say my kids are fairly open-minded.
What's suspiciously port? I'm afraid I must remain here. For Lady Theodora's safety, I have to oversee the execution of these orders personally. I hope you will have no difficulty reaching the observation platform.
I always have a backup plan.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me. I have described the situation.
Third question. These listeners have much trouble working in the hotel.
The one from The Shining.
Our second candidate has... Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis Expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure? Reasonable and prudent. However, chasing after ethereal creatures...
Apart from Xenos, an untrodden planet might be teeming with myriad horrors that are far more dangerous and difficult to eradicate. I suspect that you are simply unaware of their existence. Insolent, ignorant upstart. How dare you?
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle deck.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot.
So, why are you here? Clarity. A luxury that few of us can afford. There is a reason why I did not explain all the details of the question I posed to you earlier. Beyond the borders of the Imperium, seldom is one granted an opportunity to enjoy information in abundance. My name is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon, resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of. Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You came aboard hours before the war. Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, his kinship to me is most distant, as is yours. Nonetheless, he does bear the name von Valancius, even if he avoids using it publicly. I have some time before the Navigator gives the signal to initiate the Void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge. Is that so? Perhaps the Technomats were careless during maintenance. Or it could be the warp playing tricks on us in spite of the Gellerfield. Or perhaps there is something to all the story.
Lady Theodora, for the God Emperor's sake, surely you do not intend...
Enough, Abelard. Such hearsay amuses me. Idira eagerly retells me everything she learns from the whispers of her unseen advisors. Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings aboard this vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Ethelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my... In that case, I shall head to... Disturbances reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need...
Oh shit. Who are these people?
For now.
That's actually sound approach.
Follow my lead. For the glory of the Imperium!
I am your doom! Death to non-believers!
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
I don't need luck. I have strategy. Another enemy down. I'll make it happen.
Out of my way! Oh, my ears are ringing.
I serve the ruinous powers!
For the Imperium!
I took care of this one. Stay vigilant. Die!
It's as good as done.
Don't touch me! That's gotta hurt!
Mort! Take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid.
Is there money to be made? I always keep my options open.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Kunrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you...
Mort, hold yourself.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here. Is this a severe case of war?
I have not yet received word from the Engineerium regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences...
First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the Navigator's Sanctum... Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with...
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that he arrived on Transitional Deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-militant, with me.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. Not everything in your power. You will do as I say.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear. Oh, certainly. Lady Theodora would be devastated if she were to lose. Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. He has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warrant Chamber. And for that, how perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. We are in the anteroom of the Warrant Chamber. This void ship's most hallowed vault. On the contrary, the Warp's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. Wretched. What do you know about wretchedness? Theodora's cur. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Once my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench Fon Valencius watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and...
No weapon.
of caustic humus. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require... Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
Hey, Icy.
There is still another way.
Escort the child of the house to safety. Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup.
Voxmaster, restore communication with the Navigator's Sanctum. I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this
Communication protocols breached. Distance from the current location. Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the middle and upper decks.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Run, fools, or fall!
Ooh, I got a homie.
Master! Whatever are you doing in the Warren Chamber? How did you... Throne preserve me! What is the meaning of this? What? Oh, holy God, Emperor! Saint's blood! You're in a bad way. I can treat your wounds. I have a Medicaid kit.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea. I know how to take risks.
Look no further.
Fate and fortune favor the bold.
You are injured. I must dress your wounds before we go any further.
Let us not dawdle.
You are injured. I must dress your wounds before we go any further.
We are the spearhead of the Imperium.
You are injured. I must dress you.
That is a noticeable improvement. Now you're prepared. The lower decks are teeming with heretics instigating the rabble to revolt. But that is not the worst of it all. All these jolts and shaking are most alarming. These are signs that the Navigator and the Master Helmsman are having difficulty translating the ship out of the warp and into real space. Absolutely.
To arms, loyal sons and daughters of the God Emperor!
The Lord Cap...
Challenges make the spoils that much sweeter.
Reduced to dust.
Who, if not me? Your end was inevitable.
Chaos guides me.
I've suffered worse.
Death to the weak. Chaos guides me.
Indeed. The more the better. At your beck and call. Victory is imminent.
I refuse. I'll see to it. I'll make it happen.
Death to none.
I took care of this one.
I always have a backup plan.